Hello guys, well I'm back out again. Now I was actually driving on my way to check out another field which has been rough ploughed, and I thought I'd go and have a look and see if it's been rolled, but it hasn't. But on the way there I passed my good field and surprise surprise the grass has been cut, so I thought right, let's give it a go over again. I've had some good finds from here. I'm not saying I'm going to find anything good today because you just don't know what you're going to find, do you? But it's a cracking field. It has been in the past anyway. So let's see what we can find, you know, stuff, bits and pieces that I've perhaps missed or not walked over last time around anyway. So I've had 3 or 4 signals so far. One was a shotgun cap, and I've had, what, 3 buttons. So I've got a little button here. It's only a button, but I'm going to show you it because it's quite a nice little find. Here's the wind noise. It's just under the surface, an inch at the most. And if you've seen the other videos, you'll know that this field, the ground is extremely rocky and very hard, so nothing tends to sink very deep. But this is the little button I've just found. It's got some sort of a design on the front of it. It does look quite old, that. I can't make out what the design is at the moment. It's not in the best condition, but it's still a nice little find. Looks like it's had an iron shank on the back of it. Try and get you out the wind. Oh. Yeah, so it's got a bit of rust on the back there. But that does look like an old button. I'll try and clean it up a bit better when I get home. But that's an interesting little find, that. Another shallow find here. Good signal. It was 19. This looks like a lock cover. A keyhole cover. Yeah, if you've seen some of my older videos from what I call the good field, or the Roman Saxon field, I've got quite a few little medieval finds from here. So that might have some age to it. That it does look quite old. So it's another signal that I've missed because I've walked up and down this field no end of times before. So it's good to still be finding stuff, and gives me hope. This looks quite interesting. Low signals, 10, 11, up to 12 I think. It's copper. It's got some sort of design on it. Yeah, maybe a bit of age to that too, I think. I'm not going to try and straighten it out because no doubt it'll just break in half. Can't make out what it is at the moment. Yep, nice. It's a beautiful day, folks. Absolutely lovely. There's a bit of a breeze, nice sunshine. Temperature's about, what, 16 degrees thereabouts. Lovely. Right, I've had another little find, just a couple of inches down below the surface. And it's this little oddity here. Now, it's got some text on the back, so it's probably not very old. It says I think it's D Cutler and Patent, and it looks like there's a couple of little levers on the side, and that pin there looks like it'll push through the other side. It's holding something in place. Now, first turned this out, I thought, have I got something Roman? But no, it's not. It's obviously much more modern. But I don't know what it is. It's like a black sort of, I don't know, stone, glass type thing. And it's got some sort of gold-ish or copper flecks inside it. So yeah, it looks quite nice, that. And it does look as though it's made as if it might release this centre part. I'm not going to try that, but anybody know what that could be? I've not got a clue. Very odd. Yep, odd little find. It's nice to be back on the grass, I've got to say. Yep. Oh, coffee time. Well, I've just finished my coffee and walked about 5 feet from where I was sat just there, and I've had a really nice sounding 2122 signal, and we've dug this up. Now that looks like silver to me, I think. Yeah. There might be something on it actually there. There is, some initials I think. sorry, there you go. It's at LB. I've got my specs on. Let me get my specs out and have a look. Let's have a look. LB, yeah, is it silver? Oh, actually, yeah, there's some hallmarks on the bottom there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, great, there's some hallmarks there, just on that bottom edge. And if you can see them there, I don't know what it is. I thought it was a top from a salt shaker or something, but the holes are quite unusual, aren't they? LB. Great, anyway, it's got hallmarks on it, so that should help me get an age for that. Brilliant. I wonder how old that is. I'm guessing not that old, because the letters there don't look particularly old, do they? LB. Look a bit too clean. Whatever it is, yeah, I'm glad I found it. Great stuff. Nice bit of silver. I think it's very much an artifact field. This one, which is lovely, because I love artifacts. You know, just something different. I've had quite a deep signal down here. Probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 inches. Yeah, probably 9 inches, I think. Ringing in at 17. And it's just this, it's a artifact more than an artifact. And it's this little thing here. I don't think it's silver, although it looks like silver. I think I can just see some sort of blisters just under the surface. So it's, I don't know, it's pewter or something coated. Yeah. Still a nice little find though, so whether that was, I don't know, maybe off a tankard, or I suppose it could even have been a bell that broken, obviously. Yeah. Nice little find, as I often say. Next up, coming in at 13, literally, well, I call it on the surface really, a spoon bowl. Another old looking one. I've had one very similar to this before, similar size as well, I think. Yeah. Possibly medieval. Possibly. It's hard to tell, isn't it, really? But going by the patina of it and the shape and size of it, it could well be. Yeah, lovely. Right, I've just made a shallow find here. I've got one of these at home, virtually identical to this. It was only a couple of days ago I was looking at something on the finds.org.uk website, and has something very similar. So I think that's a harness pendant mount, medieval. So yeah, either one I've got is virtually identical to this. If I remember, I'll try and put a picture up with them two side by side. So yeah, so something with a hung from the bottom, or is it that way up? I'm not sure, I forget now. Yeah, great stuff, lovely little find. Another shallow find here, about 13 I think that was reading. Looks like some sort of stud or leather fastening. Yep. Lovely. First time I've had one of those, whatever that is. Oops, I lost it. Next signal, coming in at 13. Pretty much the surface find again, very, very thin ring. I don't know how old that is. Looks like copper. I don't know, it could even have been a washer as far as I know, to be fair, because it certainly won't be for a horse, will it? Far too brittle for that. Had a couple of coins from pretty much the same spot. One was a fairly modern Queen Elizabeth II coin. I think it was a penny. It was a bit mucky to see actually. And just next to it, I've had another one out. That looks like a George V, I think, this one. What's that, a halfpenny? I don't know. I can't tell. Can't tell in this light. It's getting a bit late now. I think I'm going to have to call it a day. Yep. Right. We got a coin anyway. Or 2 coins. Getting late now. Sun's gone down behind the hills. Just had a signal here. Looks like a harness ring, I think. Yep. Right, I'm going to walk back to the car, which is just a few feet that way. A few feet. Maybe 50 feet, and that'll be me done. Right guys, that's it for another day. It's a bit too dark to do a roundup in the back of the car, as you can see. There's not much light there at all. Yeah, so that was a nice afternoon. I love this field. It was a bit of a swine to dig because it's so rocky, you know. It's hard going, but the finds are often quite shallow, which is quite nice actually. It's been a bit of a while since the last video clip, because I've been digging, seems to be endless amounts of 4-hole buttons. I hate those things. Almost as bad as ring pulls, I think. Right, so what I'll probably do is put a little bit of video together from home. Excuse me. Just a quick go over again what the bits and pieces are that we've found. So before then, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time around. Cheers for now. Right guys, quick roundup. Joe's in the kitchen sorting out the Christmas cake. She's not messing about this year. Right, so I'm in the garden shed this time round. Right, so this is the bits of junk: bolts, lead, shotgun caps, that kind of stuff. Yeah, tubing, cracking signal with that. No idea what that is. A couple of oldish bits which I'm putting in the crap pile because, well, they just don't look very interesting, but they're probably Victorian, I think. Spoon. That thing, I videoed that, didn't I? It's probably not that old actually, because it's got a bolt going through it there, so I'm guessing it's not that old at all. Bit of rolled up lead. Yeah, some usual stuff. The other stuff I had my fair share of buttons again, 4 rollers. I hate them things. Probably a bell fragment. That copper thing, it's still a bit wet, so I can't see any detail in it at the moment. An old hinge. I say old, I don't really know how old that is. Again, it could be Victorian. I think that's a stud from leather or something. That spoon bowl, that does look old, that. Keyhole cover, and that one there, yep, that's identical to the one I've already got, which is I think it was a harness pendant mount, I think. Yeah, that'll come off some horse tack, I think. Couple of rings, very thin one there. That could be a button frame, you know, from the cloth buttons. That'll be off a horse tack. Penny, Elizabeth II, George V. I haven't cleaned it yet. I don't know, they didn't. I haven't seen the year, I'm afraid, on that one. And a stair rod. And that's it, folks. There we go. Oh, I forgot to mention a bit of silver that's inside. It was, I found the maker, it was Louis Blumfeld, and I think it was from 1899, I think, to 1907. So yeah, it's a fair bit of age to it. Well, 100 and so years.